Ahojte všetci, volám sa Jason, and you are watching Slovak Unlocked. This is my journey learning the Slovak language as a Welshman living in Wales, married to a Slovak. I tend to travel to Slovakia roughly 2 times a year to visit family. We usually stay with them, so that gives me a perspective of everyday life there, and also throws me into environments where Slovak is the only language spoken. So I often find myself in situations where I either don't know what's going on, don't know what's being said, and just confused. And I tend to lean on my wife quite a lot. What's happening? What did they say? You know, things like this. So I want to, this year, take the opportunity to start learning the language. And I'm going to do this by showing you guys as well. So not only is learning the Slovak language hard, but doing it on camera too, even harder. So yeah, definitely didn't make this easy on myself. There's always that joke. Why did you marry a Slovak? You should have married a Spanish girl. That's all good. To nevadí. Means like, don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm trying to learn. I want to learn. Being consistent was one of the hardest parts for me, especially with everyday life, owning a business, having kids. It's difficult to learn anything, and especially as an adult, as an English speaking adult, not knowing a second language. Trying to learn a second language is hard. Learning about, there's 10 different ways to say a word, whether you're referring to someone who's a woman, a man, he, she, they, them, different genders, different roles, and wow. When I hear the words spoken in the context, like, sometimes it puzzles me, like I didn't connect the dots. I only learnt it in its natural form, and then when you hear it referring to different things, it's just, yeah, it's wild. It is hard. So what I would say is, if you are going to learn this language, you've just got to be consistent, and you've just got to try. And that's one thing that I've never done so far, so I'm going to be sharing that with you. So welcome to my channel. So why I'm learning the language? I would say the main reason why I want to learn the language is because just basically connecting with family. And whilst I'm there, I've been in situations where I've felt stressed from walking into a shop, and you know, people they don't know if you're Slovak or not, so they start speaking Slovak. And I've mentioned in a previous video that the most common phrase I use is "Prepačte, nehovorím po slovensky," which means sorry, I don't speak Slovak. And it's sometimes frustrating because I wish I could speak, you know, I wish I could walk in there confidently and ask for whatever I want to ask for and just navigate my way through. And yeah, so this is the reason mainly why I'm trying to learn. A lot of the times as well, I find myself relying on my wife a lot, which is stressful for her because she's got to think, she's listening in Slovak, then she has to relay the message in English, and it's a bit of a headache for her. I mean, once or twice is okay, but when you're doing it every day for 2 weeks, I can imagine it's definitely not easy. So yeah, confidence as well. Gaining confidence is probably one of the hardest parts. Speaking confidently. I know everyone's afraid to make mistakes, but this year I've told myself I'm going to make more mistakes because that's where true growth is made. You only grow through making mistakes, and that's fine. So I will be showing you all my mistakes. There's going to be no hidden mistakes here. So this channel's about real learning situations. I mentioned mistakes. There's definitely not going to be any grammar involved. I don't think so. That's not my favourite. I don't think that's anyone's favourite, is it? I'm going to be doing short phrases, mainly the most common ones like Yemi Zima, which I've already put out. Stuff like please and thank you, and just everyday phrases that you can use. And I'll be doing more longer videos, mainly sharing my thoughts and my experiences learning the Slovak language. These videos, they're not going to be perfect. They're not going to be polished. They are just a simple vlog of me learning the language as an adult. And that's it. So why am I sharing this with you guys? 1, to keep myself consistent. 2, to potentially help someone else who's in the same situation, married into the Slovak culture, someone who's interested in Slovakia in general, or even Slovaks who just want to laugh at me learning their language. That's fine. You can laugh. I'll laugh with you. It's funny. We make mistakes, it's good. So in future trips to Slovakia, I will be traveling mainly to the east of Slovakia. So maybe you'll see some videos of Košice, maybe surrounding areas. We tend to travel to Poprad as well quite a lot. We did go for Christmas this year, which was great. No snow, so that was a bummer. We didn't get to do any skiing this year. Never mind. So yeah, I'm not making any promises, but what I will tell you is you can expect some videos of Slovakia in the future, and mainly now it'll just be me learning the language. And yeah, that's really it from me, guys. So yeah, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. If you've been watching until now, I just want to say a huge thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Please drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and just comment. Give me some advice. Tell me what I've done wrong. Anything. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.